In this episode, we're going to share 3 helpful tips for those who are interested in learning how to build credit at a young age.
You would always want to be on the side of having good credit.
You think it pays to have good credit? Look, it doesn't matter if you're a parent and you're watching or listening to this episode to learn how you can help build their credit, or if you are the young adult looking to build your own credit. Whoever it is or whatever the case is, this episode is going to help you with everything you need to know. Now, number 1. This is more relating to something that is not going to cost you money. I am all about building your credit history without it costing you much or anything at all. And the first thing that you should do as a young adult or a parent, and you have a young adult, is use the authorized user method. Meaning, if you as a parent have credit cards and they're paid on time, you're not maxed out, you're in good standings with them, obviously. If you have credit cards, you should be adding your teenager or your young adult who's in college to those credit cards as an authorized user. Why? Because all of that credit history reports to their credit history. That is the most easiest and by far the cheapest way to build credit for a young adult. Piggyback off of your parents' credit card history. And again, this is only going to help if their credit cards are paid on time, they're not maxed out, they're paid in full every single month. If those credit cards are not paid in full or reported at 0, that is going to result in credit card utilization. The higher the credit card utilization, meaning unpaid balance, the lower it's going to rank your credit scores. Therefore, if you don't have any credit at all, then you're really going to have bad credit starting off. So vice versa, if someone have excellent credit card usage and they're paying it off every single month, if they add their child as an authorized user, it is going to raise their credit score, right? So that is the easiest thing that I recommend for any parent or any young adult who's looking to build credit history, right? You need to use the authorized user method, which means piggybacking off of someone's credit card that is in good standings. These next 2 topics, we're going to talk about both types of credit accounts that report to your credit reports. Number 1 is going to be installment accounts, okay? And number 2 is going to be revolving accounts. You cannot establish credit history with just one type of credit. Revolving, meaning credit card accounts. These are accounts that you use, pay it off, use, pay it off, or you don't use it and it just reports as paid every month, whichever way you want to use it. And then installment are accounts that you pay on a monthly basis, like an auto loan, a personal loan, any sort of things that's due every single month. Installments, right, is broken down into months until it's paid in full. So we're going to start off with revolving accounts. Now, if you have a parent or a friend or whoever you want to use, I probably suggest keep this in the family. But if you have someone that you can piggyback off of with credit cards, that's your revolving account right there. You don't need to apply for a secure credit card. You don't need to apply for an unsecured credit card. You already have your revolving account by being an authorized user on someone else's credit card that is using it correctly. Now, if you don't have a parent that you can piggyback off of, or a friend or a family member, well, now you have to be the adult and apply for your own credit card. You, by not having any credit history, you should not be applying for a unsecured credit card, which is your traditional credit cards that you apply for. They give it to you for free. They give you their money on a plastic card. You use it, pay it off, use it, pay it off. You're going to be considered a high risk if you don't have any credit history. Therefore, the chances of you being approved for a traditional credit card is very slim. So starting off, you, in order to get a revolving account reporting to your credit, you need to apply for a unsecured credit card, meaning you're using your own money as collateral to open the account. So traditionally, you apply for a credit card, right, through a regular bank, and they give you a $500 credit card on plastic. Use it wherever you want. That's unsecured. Unsecured meaning you give the bank money and they keep it in their pocket. Now they're going to give you that credit card. So most secure credit cards, they require you to deposit $200, right? That $200 is going to be used to give you a $200 secure credit card. So guess what? If you go and max that sucker out and you don't pay it, the bank still has your $200. So you didn't technically steal $200 from the bank or put the bank's money at risk. They have your money. They're good. So that's what a secure credit card means. Go that route if you don't have a parent to piggyback off of, and now you have a revolving credit card account. One of the easiest accounts you can apply for is our credit builder card on SturgisCreditRepair.com. It will not put a hard inquiry on your credit report. You can apply within minutes and you get the credit card in the mail. You enter your deposit in on the website, you get the card, you get approved, you use it wherever you want. If you don't use it, it reports every 30 days. It builds your credit history. That is one of the easiest secure credit cards that you can apply for. I'll make sure to put that on the screen for those who are watching. If you're listening this to the audio platforms, again, just go to Sturgis Credit Repair, click the credit building products page, and then you will find our credit builder card that we recommend all of our clients to get who need to build some revolving credit history. So that's it with revolving credit accounts. Now we're going to transition into installment accounts. So again, I am all about building credit the cheapest and easiest way possible. I do not agree with putting yourself in a bunch of debt to build credit. Just like the secure credit card, you're using your own $200 to open up the account, but guess what? The bank keeps it. If you close or cancel that account, they give you the $200 back. So you didn't really lose money. If you don't use the card, or if you paid a card off in full, you're not charged interest. You're not spending money. You're not in debt. So my advice to that, get the card, just lock it up in your closet, let it report every month. That's your revolving account. It's not costing you anything. If you want to cancel it, again, you get the money back. In fact, most banks will refund the money and turn your card from a secure card into a unsecured card. So it really costs you no money because they give it back regardless. Now, moving forward with installment account, many people are like, hey, should I go finance this car? Hey, should I go get this personal loan? No, that's going to cost you money and insane amount of interest by you not having any credit history. The easiest way to build installment credit history is, again, go to SturgisCreditRepair.com, and I'm not trying to sell any service because, my service doesn't get paid from building credit or helping people build credit. This is just something I have listed on the website because I get so many people who call every single day, clients of mine who are like, hey, Chris, how can I build credit? Or, hey, Chris, I have a son, I have a daughter. How can I help them build credit? It got to the point I just put it on the website so they can go play around with it, look at it, and see all of those things. It saves me time. So again, if you go to SturgisCreditRepair.com and click the credit building products page, I have so many things you yourself can do to build your or your child's credit history. So for installment accounts, there's so many apps you can download on your phone, which are already on my website here. If you go to Self, which is an app, what you do is you apply for it or you create the account. It's really nothing to apply for. And I think it's like $15 or $20 a month. It's been a while since I looked at it, but you spend that every single month, or you pay that every single month. So it's going to be a bill that you pay every month when you create your account. You pay the $15, $20 every single month. It's an installment. And then what happens is it is a secure loan. So just like a secure credit card, a secured loan, meaning you're funding the loan. So that money that you're spending every month, $20 a month or whatever, it goes into a locked savings account. So when you cancel it, whenever you want to, or you complete the terms, the money goes back to you. It is a secure loan. So again, everything that I recommend is ways for you to build credit for free or as cheaply as possible. I am not here to put people in bad debts and things like that. I am here to help you build credit without you getting in bad debts. So go check out all of those products on Sturgis Credit Repair. Self is one of them. The one right below Self is called Credit Strong. If you click the link, and it should be the green button program. There's several different programs. They have the revolving, they have something else for credit building, but click the one all the way to the right if you're on your desktop, or at the bottom if you're on your phone. It should be the green box that says install. Click that one. It works the same way. You pay it every month until you wish to cancel. It's free cancellation. Whatever money that you put in, they give it to you back. Or if you complete the term, boom, the money is returned. It is a secured loan on the back end, just like a secured credit card. If you go below that, there's another service called Kickoff, and then rent reporting. So many things to build your credit history. By now, I shared 3 different ways you can build your credit history. And again, you cannot fully establish your credit scores with just one sort of account. You need a mixture of credit accounts so that lenders and banks can look at you as a established credit user. Thanks for tuning in to this episode. If you wish to be a guest on our podcast, visit SturgisCreditRepair.com and click the podcast page to schedule an episode. If you need help with your credit, you can also sign up at SturgisCreditRepair.com and start your free trial today.
Sturgis Credit Repair. Sturgis Credit Repair. If you want a new house, call us. If you need